Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Scrap Squad Sunday. And this week, the lift, the original is this one, which is kind of a sketch. And this one is the one that Rebecca Meadows did. She's on the Scrap Squad creative team. And I just love her photos, and the embellishments and the strips of paper were just perfect. So, and I love this idea to do kind of tropical photos, and I have a few embellishments that I could use that way. So I'm going to take a little bit from each of these and then and do mine. My three photos are my grandson Barrett. This was just after he got his driving permit. This was his first time driving the truck with his permit, and he's checking before turning left. And then here's when he's expressing some confidence after a good drive a few days later. So I'm going to use these photos. They're kind of a sequence in time. I have backed them with scraps from my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit, which is made up of leftovers and scraps and fussy cut embellishments and just all kinds of orphaned embellishments that have come from a million different places and sources. So I can't tell you who did what. I do recognize that as a Bella Boulevard paper, and I think this is cut from a strip of Bella Boulevard, and this might be, I have no idea what that is. And these are all just scraps. So I'm going to kind of lay out, I've put foam behind the green strips. I'm just going to kind of lay them out. I have a general idea. I cut the same strips of paper for each of these, and then I'll vary the embellishments somewhat. I intend to kind of keep it a little bit uniform in a way. Let's see, that looks about right there, vertical wise. Let's see, eyeball it, because by the time everything goes on, no one's going to be in a position to measure it with their eyeballs or otherwise. Let me do this one kind of equal distance from the bottom, and then I'll put this one right in the middle. Okay, now I'm going to do these strips. No, I think I'm gonna do the black and white and then the pink, kind of like that on each one. So let's do that, kind of smack in the middle. That. I want there to be, like I said, some uniformity in the background, and then I'll kind of shake it up when I embellish. And I've got a little bowl of goodies here. I also have some letters, multicolor letters that I'll pull a title from. The title's going to be Wheels. I've got some numbers here that I thought I might use. We'll see if that works. I have some tag or label stickers, and I've got a couple scallops and some stickers that have some black and white labels. And there's something here that says, "Oh wow," or "I'm getting good vibes." I've also got, this is from a collection. This is not from my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit. I've got this collection called Cartopia by Stephen Duncan. And as you know, if you've been watching me at all, I'm a huge Stephen Duncan fan. And I love every one of his collections. But I've got the sticker sheet that has never been touched. And I've got this 57 Chevy isn't the car that he's looking for. He's looking for about a 70-something Challenger, but this is, you know, kind of that era and type of car. And there isn't one on the sticker sheet. There isn't one facing the right direction. There's this aqua one. So we'll see how that works out. And in any case, I want to use the stop sign and this stop and the highway sign and some other embellishments that imply driving and so forth. But we'll wait till the end for that. Okay, so now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put it just kind of right there. Maybe. Okay, there. I'm not putting these down because I don't know what I might want to tuck over them, or under them rather. Over would be fine, right? Okay, and by the way, also if you've been watching me, you know that Barrett is one of those boys who just really does not object to the color pink. So he kind of likes it. He wears pink clothes. Let's see. I'm going to I'm just going to lay this across, and that's probably the extent of the uniformity. Right now, what I want to do is place the photos. I'm going to place I think I need a bit of foam under this. So I'm going to cut 3 pieces, and I'm going to do some tape here, and so that's how I'll attach that. I'll put this foam right under there so that this can rest on that when I put the photo on. And this is kind of silly to do it this way. I could use liquid glue, but I think this will accomplish my purpose. Well, let's see. Let me get back and get this back on there correctly. Okay, and then I can put some tape right there. And do the same thing here, and I'll put that there, this here, some tape on there, and I'll run this across, kind of split the middle there. Okay, now I'm going to, I did these first 3 layers. The red one is a matte, the yellow and the blue are layers, and then I separated those layers from the pink with a piece of foam. So that's why I'm not putting foam on the back. I guess you wondered why I was having to tell you that. Let's see. I'm doing the, whatever angles the photos end up, I'm doing the pink, that last pink background parallel. Let's see. And that looks reasonably okay. I have these. Let me just kind of spread these things out right now. I have punched or die cut some gears, and I thought I would kind of coordinate the gears. I'm going to do, this kind of looks like tire tread to me, so I'm going to kind of let that be a backdrop to the gears. Let me just kind of do that, and I don't want it completely glued down, so I just want it glued in one place, and I'll figure out which gears go where. I've got this one, this one's cool, this one goes with that one, so I'll probably do it that way. Maybe do this one down here. Anyway, where are my other little pieces? Let's do, that one was on the bottom. I may run this one like that. It doesn't have to be the same. But that's going to probably determine which gear I use where. And then this one can go kind of up towards the top and maybe overlaid that way. Okay. Now, I've got these little pieces that I cut off the end there. I could do this. Let's put it on some foam tape. And then I can layer a different embellishment on top of that. But I'd like it to stand up because I want it to overlap the photo. Okay. I think that's stuck down. And let's go to this one. And it can go maybe tucked back in there that way. Just varying it a little bit. Then I have these two. I'm going to put the blue on the bottom because we already have this blue one. And then I will overlay the yellow. And I'll pop it up as well. Okay, so I've got those things there. Let me, before I get too far along, I want to do the title, and I think I want to do it kind of right in there in between, or maybe right here. Why don't I do it there? Because these are small letters. And I just want to be sure that I have room. So I'm going to take this W. Oh, you can probably hear the dog barking. Someone must have left the door open between here and upstairs. Okay, so there's an H somewhere. I like this green H. And I've got this pink E. Let's see if I can find an E in another color. There's this gold. Well, there's a green. Okay, here's a light pink. This is, I'm pretty sure that's a Paige Evans or pink paisley. And I'll use this L. Let's see, yeah, because my S is yellow. Do I have, yeah, I have a blue L. I'm just going to put that back. Or I could do one of these. I'll do the blue. Okay, and I'll go with this S. Okay, put that aside. And then what I want to do there is I've got this arrow. Well, let me hold onto that arrow. I want to do something like that there, or do I want it here underneath this black and black? Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. It probably doesn't need to be glued down, but I'm gonna put a little bit because I really don't want it falling out when I do my layout share, which is often the case. Let's see. And I'm gonna do a really distinctive gear right here as a and I've got this where I kind of need to find, I like this idea of putting that little car there, and I'm going to do a little bit of foam on the back so that I can overlap it, and it'll and just to be sure that that adheres, I'm going to put a little bit of glue both on the foam and on the front, which is going to be at a different level. So I'll do it like that. Let me get this down below here. Okay, that's good. And it looks like I need something right here, and maybe one of these giant sequins could kind of fit down in there. Let me put some, I love these. They're kind of holographic foil, and pretty sure they came in a boys type cut file kit from Christina. And I'm going to add this blue, this wood star kind of right there, just sort of hanging off this. Need to do that. I wish I hadn't done that way. That's why my tweezers stick to sequins. Okay, now I'm going to put this camera kind of right here, layered on top of that, and I guess I'll use it on that side because this is the part I want to hide. I want to tuck up underneath there. I'll do that. And this guy can go, I'm gonna use it over here maybe, kind of like that. Just to do something different with it to vary the location of the embellishments. I'm not using a lot of themed embellishments, but enough so that it kind of reinforces the idea. Do that there. I'm thinking I might want to do all these gears right over here. Maybe that right there and this kind of off to the side. I think I'll do that. This is kind of dressing up the title strip, if you will. There, it's there, so I'm not going to move it. It fell there, that must be where it wants to be. Okay, that should work. I've got, let's see, what do I want to do up here? This may be, okay, so I've used that. I want to do this somewhere. And I have these tickets and labels. Let me kind of set up a little bit of a cluster over here. And similarly, I want to do that there. Now is where I'm probably going to look over here at these stickers. This one, it seems appropriate to say stop right there. Let's see, I'm going to push it down right there. There we go. Okay. And I've got this says go. I think I'm not gonna keep the go on there. I'll let this kind of squeeze down under there. Okay, that works. Now this says go, and since he just got his driver's license or his permit, I'm gonna squeeze it in here and let me put it under this guy. That's where it's glued down. So I could let it kind of overhang there. That would be all right. It would be nice if I thought all this through before gluing things down, but that is just not gonna happen. Okay, so I need this wood starburst or asterisk or whatever, kind of right Let's just put it right smack in the middle there. And I need one of these up there. So let's see where it could go. Maybe kind of right under there. All right. Now I have this, which I think I'm going to cut in half. This can go, I think, right there, but I need to cut a little more off of it. It could go there, couldn't it? But I'm going to do it maybe this way. No, I did that one that way. So this I'm going to go here. And this one, maybe I'm actually gonna glue this down because it's not behaving and I really don't want it bending up. Okay, come on. Do I want that there kind of propped up on foam? Let's do it that way until I decide that I don't like it. This is a ticket that I think could be layered in there. I guess we don't want to talk about tickets when we're talking about driving. But I'm going to do these anyway. Just to get some layers in. And I like this yellow one here too. So I may take it let's do it right here. That's too much like that one. Let's just skip that ticket. Now I'm going to be sorry I cut that low. So let me do this guy right there. You can't see it because it's dark. This might be nice to have it right there, and then I can have some sort of small embellishments. But let's go back to this stuff. There's the scallop, this light colored scallop that could go down underneath here or underneath there. Let's do it under there. And it's got these stickers that kind of curl like that are sometimes hard to get up where you want them to go. Okay, that looks all right. Now I've got this one, which I might want to go right there. Kind of layered. I have to put it underneath the stop sign, and then I may want to cut some off at the end. Actually, it's perfect just like that. It's a little slanted, but I think I'm okay there. Let's see, can I layer this in anywhere? Remember that I'm trying to use things trying to use stash. And I have lots of little bits. I think I'll go up here on top of that green ticket. And this, where should this go? This could kind of go under there and pointing down. And I think maybe it's the light down here. I think that's gonna work. And then I can put something shiny on there to draw your eye to it. Okay. Ooh, this is shaping up cute. Let's see. Do I want any? Maybe I'll take this one that says destination. And I can probably put it maybe kind of right. How about if I snuck it under there? Let me get it straight with the dots. Okay. So far I haven't stuck anything under the multicolor stripe. So, do I want to use the 1, 2, 3? I can do a 1 here, or even over here. It just might be too much. I don't think I need it. I do like these. I like this one, which says been there, because it was his second time taking the test, which is perfectly normal. This one says happiness, and I think it's perfect for maybe right across there. And then I've got the today here could go up here where I didn't use a ticket. I may have put that a little too far down. Okay. I think we're getting to the point where I need to, again, I'm not using this arrow. I had envisioned it here, but I kind of have to punch through the paper and put it in there ahead of time. Actually, do I really? Yeah, because that's got the foam. Never mind. I'll use that guy some other time. It goes back in the bowl. These things go back in the bowl. These things go back in the rack. And I think we're done. I'm going to get a white pen, and I'm going to write at the top of each of these the dates and the a little bit about, you know, his excitement about driving. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to call this done, and I'm not even going to use any sequins or Nuvo drops. I think it's got plenty of color, and there's some shine in the gold here and in these discs, big sequin discs that I used, and in the gears. So I think I'm done. I'm going to cover up my glue, and I'm going to take one last look at it and see if there's anything else that I feel like it needs. And I think I'm good. Okay, so there's kind of a close-up of it. Hope you like it, and I hope you enjoyed the process. This was a great a great sketch, and I really thank the ladies at Scrap Squad for all of their inspiration. I look forward to Friday every week, and in fact, they post it on early Friday morning at their time, and that's sometimes late Thursday night. It's always late Thursday night, my time, and I sometimes stay up for it. This is a little crooked, but you know what? I'm not gonna pick nits. So talk with you later. See you next Sunday for Scrap Squad Sunday. Bye.